Um, Feminism for me is the definition Chimamanda Adichie gave, which is that it is the advocacy for the social, economical, and social, economical equality of the sexes. Yeah, let me put it that way. It is the advocacy for the social and economical equality of the sexes. That is the opportunity for a woman to vote, for a woman to have an opinion, for a woman to go for political posts, for a woman to be able to have a career of her own without being relegated to the background, for a woman to have a say, for a woman to not be treated like a second-class citizen. That is the real definition of feminism. That is what we were brought up with. That is what we grew up knowing. So the social and economical, yes, and political equality of the sexes. The opportunity for both sexes to coexist in the society. For the opportunity for women to have an essential equality. Focus on essential, important equality. We're not saying that, in the same house, a man and a woman should enter inside one trouser. No, but we should know that, okay, this is what a woman can also do, that a man can also do. Then there shouldn't be bias. So that's my own understanding of feminism. Now, on to this. Especially Twitter Nigeria. Feminism, what they practice on Twitter Nigeria, or what Nigerian so-called feminists practice, is not feminism. They practice what we call misandry. Yes, what is misandry? Misandry can be defined as the total hatred of men, total hatred, harassment of men. When you try to bring down men, and someone who hates on men unprovoked, someone who tries to destroy men, someone who is always against men, is called a misandrist. So we have it in women. So we have those people who do not like ladies or women. They are called, and the term is misogyny. Yeah. And those who do not like them, misogynists. However, what we have on Twitter these days is a pronounced, I call it a deeply pronounced form of misandrist. They hate on men, and they hide behind the term feminism to perpetuate their evil, which is a total misfortune, because they have so destroyed the term feminism. Growing up, I used to identify as one. I remember when I did my project in school, I worked on a topic that had to do with feminism, that fought for equal rights for both sexes, for equal rights to coexist in the society. However, I won't be caught blind or dead being a feminist now. In fact, I do not want to identify with the term, thanks to the social media feminists that we have in Nigeria, because all they do is hate on men. All they do is to hate on men for no genuine reason. They hate on men, pull men down. In fact, we have the story of Izu, who had to commit suicide because he was wrongly accused of rape. His family turned against him, his religion, his place of work. He didn't know where to go to. He killed himself. And after he killed himself, it was discovered that he was falsely accused. That he did not actually do what they accused him of doing. And do you know who accused him? Women. Funny enough is when it was discovered that it was a total lie, this same group of women, they called themselves feminist coven. First of all, what is the meaning of coven? Coven is the gathering of witches. When you come together to refer to yourself as a feminist coven, then you are inadvertently admitting to the world that you are a witch. And that is why I do not call them feminists. I call them witches, yes, because they practice correct form of witchcraft. They accused the guy, prompted him to killing himself, and when he did, they said he was battling with his mental health, he had a mental breakdown, and just like that, the case was swept under the carpet. A family mourned over their own son. A family never remained the same again because of these evil witches. And now they have prompted a war because people are fighting back. Yes, people are fighting back. The band was wrongly accused of rape. Why do we do this? Embittered women would accuse men of what they did not do. And you know what? Nobody would give the benefit of the doubt. Nobody would ask for concrete proof. Just come on Twitter and say, I was raped. That is it. They would destroy the man. Nah, this is not what we were taught in feminism. We were taught that feminism is the advocacy of the equality of the sexes. It is not the destruction of another sex to make another sex bigger. No. Feminism is not when you pull down a sex just to make your own sex bigger or just to make your own sex, be the ones in charge. No, that is not feminism. That is witchcraft. And therefore, I desist from calling myself a feminist. I identify myself as a humanist now. Who is a humanist? A humanist is someone who advocates for the coexistence of both sexes in the society. Yes, this is a sad realization that feminism in Nigeria has taken a different toll. In fact, Chimamanda Adichie, one of our biggest feminist advocates, had to release a statement that what we practice in Nigeria is not feminism. It is deep hatred for men and wickedness on the part of the women. No, what we practice on social media in Nigeria right now and in Africa today is not feminism. It is misandry, and we need to put an end to it because everybody deserves to live.
Well said, Tokwe. Very well said. Now, guys, let's go on to my top 5. Guess what it's all about? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go see.